A question was asked, are big lures mandatory to catch big bass? No, but your percentages go way up with a bigger offering. A really big bass sees the potential of bagging a lot of groceries when they smack a large bait. It's their nature to feed big and live off of it. Now, big profiles draw more attention, especially during the summer and the fall. Now, some huge fish are caught on small baits, typically when the action is slow, but odds are increased for your big ones when you're offering a big meal. And hello again. Hello. Hello. Oh, he barely hooked. Now you got all under your chin, just all over. You hooked up, I can say that. Look how I got him hooked. But the main thing is, got him hooked. I hit him in the mouth and he jumped through the hook and got it up under his chin. But he's nice. See that bloom? See all that bloom? That's good for a lake. That green water grows fish, and it grows them fast. That's good fertile water right there. There he is. Another good one. Coming running right at, whoa. Hard pulling rat. There it goes. You are a fine one. You just come on back. You just don't like it, do you? All right, come on back up here to me. Easy. Oh, got you. Here we go. Woo! Little little chunky job. Let's go back. No doubt most bass jigs all look the same in the package. But is there a secret to the head, football, pointed, and swim jig heads? All have their place. For instance, a pointed shaped head is best for vegetation simply because it will slide and glide through this form of cover more easily. Now, the old round head is ideal for wood and rocky situations and in places where it has to roll over hard things. Now, the football jig with its blunt head is best for deeper open water drop-offs, gravel, small rocks, shale beds, and the swim jig needs a pointed head with a chin so it can swim over cover and stay on course upright. The jigs have a flatter body, so each jig head has its place. You gotta match the jig to the cover you're fishing, and all will catch fish if fished at the proper location and at the right time. He was right in there. Look, old pretty fish. Yes. Boom. Boy, I saw her come up there and hit this thing. It was so pretty. A nice one. Yep. Saw her just come up and pop it. Yes, I saw you. Okay. Ready to go home? Here we go. Woo. For pitching and flipping, I've had a tremendous amount of success fishing this particular combination, black and blue. I really like this color combination. The bait that we're using is Bass Pro Shops 1/2 ounce tungsten football jig. And the trailer that I'm using is one that I've used for a long time. You've heard me talk about it many, many times. It's Bass Pro Shops Swim Elite chunk. Here it is right here. This little guy right here. It's black and it's blue, kind of indigo blue, but intermixed, they call it, it's a black and blue combination. This body is extremely tough. I mean, it's real durable. And it's got these two little flapper legs on the back that create a tremendous amount of action. Looks like a little crawfish. You work it through the water. This combination works very, very well on the back of the football jig. It's XPS 1/2 ounce football head. And another combination that works is a river bug. I've done real well with it. Now you can rig this, you can peg it and use it with a lead head, or you can rig it with a sinker weight and peg it. Works well. You can put it on this football head and fish it. But this jig is really, really a good jig. The tungsten head has got a tremendous amount of feel with it. And they make it in several colors, but as I say, I like the black and the blue. Get in the pads, don't get in the pads, baby. Oh, you big, big horse. Woo! That is a good fish catching bait, now I'm telling you. Look at that. Big, big, pretty job. Whew. We're going home. You ready? I bet you are. Watch him go away in that clear water. You know, when you're fishing this type cover, you really need a braided line. We're fishing a 30-pound braid, but it's got about an 8-pound mono diameter. We're using it on a 100 series smoke reel made by Quantum. And when you're fishing this particular equipment, you want to use at least a medium heavy to a heavy action rod, and that's what we're using today. But this particular rod I'm kind of partial to. The good folks at Bass Pro Shop and Cabela's allowed us to design a rod with the help of the good people and the good folks out at Quantum. We designed a series of rods, and this particular rod that we're using today is one of those rods. It's a 6'10" Bill Dance medium heavy rod. And you know, when we talk about rods, price doesn't always indicate quality or the absolute best you can buy. Now, what I look for is a good price, good balance, lightweight, proper action, an excellent backbone, and tremendous sensitivity. And believe me, this rod has got all those features. And you can buy 3 of them for what one of any other 3 top-end luxury rods cost, and yet still you'll have exceptional performance cast after cast for an incredible price. Tell you what, next time you're in Cabela's or Bass Pro, check it out. Making this particular rod in a medium action and the medium heavy. So it's a mighty fine rod, and it's doing a great job here on what we're doing with it. There's one. Coming right at me. Okay, got it. Yes, I did. Another chunky little fish. Yes, you are. You're a pretty thing, you. Let's go home. Late this afternoon.